And just hot off the press, we got the chapter 237 leaks of Jujutsu Kaisen. And trust me, it's a doozy with Sukuna in his original form. You're in the right place to catch all the exciting details. Join me in this video where we dive deep into the action. What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is our third video discussing Jujutsu Kaisen, and let me tell you, this chapter is an absolute brawl. Sukuna versus Hajime Kashimo, and the King of Curses unveils his true form and divine weaponry. Now, before we dive into the action, do me a solid. Hit that subscribe button, drop a like, and a massive shout out to all of you who have been with us from the start. Now, let's cut to the chase. Chapter 237 picks up right where the last left off, with Hajime Kashimo closing in on Uraume and Sukuna right after Satoru Gojo's epic showdown. But just as Kashimo is about to strike the first blow, brace yourselves, a colossal iceberg materializes out of thin air. That's none other than Uraume. However, riding alongside this icy spectacle is our beloved gangster and relentless gambler, Kenji Hakari, who declares that Uraume won't escape alive. Hakari then activates his domain expansion, while Uraume employs her secret technique, the ice formation. Unfortunately, the details are a bit hazy because Hakari's barrier shrouds the battlefield. The scene shifts to Sukuna, and that massive iceberg starts to melt, drenching the King of Curses. Sukuna starts to yawn. Then, out of nowhere, Sukuna wields a sacred weapon. Yep, the same one we saw on that stunning chapter cover. According to the leaks, this is the gift from Uraume, a curse tool forged by the binding vow of death, known as the Kamutoke curse tool. With this new weapon, Sukuna unleashes an electric strike on Hajime Kashimo, but Sukuna didn't anticipate that Kashimo's cursed energy had electrical properties, rendering him immune to electric attacks. Kashimo halts before Sukuna and poses a philosophical question. Did you become the strongest, or were you born the strongest? There's a profound difference here. And Sukuna responds cryptically, revealing that he doesn't know because he is an unwanted child. This is where Gege seems to be teasing a theory about Sukuna possibly having a twin brother, rejected by his own father, who happened to be an emperor of Japan. Kashimo then probes further, questioning how Sukuna interacts with people without knowing their weaknesses, or how he expresses love and compassion. Kashimo asks this because he can't fathom such empathy. He regards all humans as worthless. As a diligent student, Kashimo implores Professor Sukuna to teach him about harnessing the power of solitude and finding a place to unleash his full potential, the price of strength. Sukuna retorts, branding Kashimo as a waste of a person, claiming that even Gojo is no different. Sukuna playfully taps his weapon on the head and challenges Kashimo to a showdown. And there it begins, the Thunder God, Hajime Kashimo against the King of Curses, Uraume Sukuna. Kashimo attempts to strike Sukuna with his staff, but Sukuna expertly parries with his weapon. Kashimo takes a step back, finally unleashing his curse technique after so long. His technique is called Genju Kohasaku. As he does, his mouth transforms into an electric cannon. He lands a powerful punch on Sukuna, releasing a devastating blast from his mouth that instantly obliterates the area. The narrator explains that, according to the leaks, Kashimo's cursed energy has fundamentally altered his body, allowing him to unleash a wide array of attacks fueled by his cursed energy. Kashimo follows up with another assault on Sukuna. His improved curse technique enhances his agility, and the shockwaves it produces annihilate everything in their path. However, Kashimo has pushed his human limits to achieve this, and after this technique fades, his body will pay the price. And on the final page of this chapter, the pièce de résistance, an amazing sight, is the one and only Sukuna from the Heian era. The narrator clarifies that Sukuna had the ability to revive his original form only once, but he intentionally halted the transformation. Now, the cycle of reincarnation has started anew. My goodness, just look at this magnificent Heian era Sukuna with 4 arms, 2 faces, and one of the sacred weapons. All that's left is that colossal spear from the cover, and we'll finally have the complete design we've been eagerly waiting for years. And that, my friends, wraps up chapter 237 of Jujutsu Kaisen, as per the leaks. Man, who could have seen Uraume's sudden appearance coming? She's always been an ally to Sukuna, but her entrance was nothing short of surprising. Now, she's ensnared in Hikari's domain expansion, and we're all on the edge of our seats to see what unfolds. I am beyond hyped for the showdown between Sukuna and Kashimo, and now the clash between Uraume and Hikari has me intrigued as well. There is so much to unpack in this chapter: Sukuna's newfound weapons, Kashimo's incredible innate abilities, and the ever-deepening lore the Gege is building. At first, I thought that Kashimo's technique might be akin to Killua's Godspeed from Hunter x Hunter, cracking up his speed to unbelievable levels. But looks like it's going to be a little bit different, and I'm all for it. So there you have it, folks. Thanks for tuning in to another thrilling video. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and I'll catch you in the next one.